Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the KSP Motivation channel. My name is Kendi. I'm currently a six-figure Amazon seller, and on this channel I'm tracking my journey on becoming a seven-figure seller, and along the way I'm sharing tips that I am learning with you guys so you guys could implement and apply it to your business and so we could grow together. So today this video is going to be about taxes, one of the most vague, unclear areas within this business for a lot of people. I am simply going to share with you guys what I know when it comes to you're doing bookkeeping. When you are doing bookkeeping for your Amazon business, you could either get an accountant, which I highly recommend and plan to do very soon, or you can do it yourself. It's a lot of stuff to learn, and you might make mistakes. So if you're going to do it alone, it would be best to at least check it over with an accountant. Thing is, if you're going to do it by yourself, you will need to put some time aside to actually learn and understand how to track these things. And what I'm going to share today with you guys is a course that I use. It's not free, and I have no affiliation. Like, I'm not getting paid to share this with you guys, but it is a very useful source that I use. I wouldn't be able to explain, do a whole explanation of how to get your taxes set up in one video on here, because there's a lot of information that I don't know myself. So I am sharing with you guys the resource that I use, which is a course. So pretty much the course is called the Proven Amazon course, which costs $39 per month. It's a subscription thing, but it's not, you're not paying that $39 just for this course. This is pretty much what happens is, once you pay that, you gain access to a portal with a whole bunch of different Amazon courses. And this is actually where I've learned a lot of the stuff that I've learned, and it's through a pretty popular guy, Jim Cockrum. So pretty much this is a course by Jim Cockrum. You could search him up yourself, but he's got a podcast on YouTube, so he's pretty credible. This subscription is like, it's a lot. It's like a lot of great information here for just $39 a month. It's a superb deal, right? So if once you pay that $39, and if you want, you can only pay it that $30. You could quit whenever you want. So if you want to pay $39 this month and quit next month, and you can stop the membership next month, and yeah, you don't have to keep paying that if you don't want to. So, and it's not expensive to get into. So once you sign up for the Proven Amazon course, and you get your information to log into the portal, you're gonna see all these courses, and the course that you would want to click or check is called the Proven Accounting course right here. And you can see it has 10 modules. Once you click on it, it'll bring you to the introduction, where it's a bunch of videos. Well, it's not a bunch, it's about each of these: week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. These are all one video, and each of them are about 1 hour long, just basically going over how to set up your accounting software, QuickBooks, and what A2X, which is another software that you use for your tracking your transactions and everything. So yeah, first and foremost, I would recommend to start here. Get access to this course. Pay $39 for the month, and if you want to cancel next month, you cancel. But once you have access to the course, go through these videos for sure. You'll gain a lot of knowledge. Okay, so if you're starting your bookkeeping yourself, there's going to be a few software that you're going to need. The first you're going to need is QuickBooks. I highly recommend QuickBooks, which is going to be tracking your general business, your overall business expenses. So the thing with that is it's watching your bank account to see income and expenses, right? So but the thing is, when Amazon pays you, what QuickBooks sees is only the net deposits that are coming from Amazon as a whole. It's not going to break down your cost of goods or anything like that. We're going to need another software which is called A2X. First of all, before we move on to that, QuickBooks has multiple plans. You can start yours choose to start with the 15, but the thing is, if you have other currencies, if you're selling on other marketplaces like Canada or Mexico, you're going to need the $30 plan, because the $30 plan allows you to manage multiple currencies as part of the plan, and that is not allowed within the simple the simple start plan. So keep that in mind. And the prices are actually 30, right? The simple start is actually 30. This is just a promo for the first 3 months. If you're new to QuickBooks, you'll pay $15 for the first 3 months, and then after that it bumps up to 30. So if it's not your first time using QuickBooks, you'll probably have to start off paying $30 and $60 if you choose to go with the Essentials plan. So QuickBooks is the first software you'll need. The second software you're going to need is going to be A2X. A2X is basically what's going to go into your Amazon. It's going to be connected to your Amazon account and also connected to Facebook. And A2X is responsible for pulling the transaction view from your Amazon account and putting them into creating charts, not even creating, but mapping those transactions to charts that were created in QuickBooks. So that way all that information flows over from Amazon, and then you'll be able to see it automatically appear in your QuickBooks. So you'll be able to see the Amazon transaction fees, all the stuff that they're charging you for, the prep and pack fee, not the prep and pack, but the pack and ship fees they're charging you, the Amazon fees, reimbursements, returns. A2X is going to get all of that information from your Amazon account and put them into charts, map them into the appropriate charts that you configure. So for A2X, you can start with $20 plan a month. So we're looking at QuickBooks. The minimal start would be 30 plus 20. That would be about $50 for these two software. But the thing is, you got to keep this in mind for A2X. Based on your transactions per month is the plan that you're going to go with. So if you're doing under 200 transactions per month, go with the 20. If you're doing up to under 1,000 per month, go with the 50, and so forth. If you're doing under 5,000, then you're gonna go with the $70 one to be able to track all those transactions, right? So yeah, that's how it works. A2X is going to grab that information from your Amazon account, map them into the correct charts that are created within your QuickBooks account. And for one additional thing that you'll need, your inventory management software. In this case, Sellerboard is the best one, honestly, because it has a more detailed view of all the fees and combining your cost of goods into the mix of what it does to give you a better idea of what your net profits are. So in general, we're going to need the cost of goods sold, which, if you don't know what that means, is basically your inventory costs is what we're going to be polling. Once you have this set up, we're going to be polling the inventory cost from Sellerboard, using that to apply it to your QuickBooks. So so generally A2X is not going to be set up to have your cost of goods sold, right? So you're going to be pulling the cost of goods from Sellerboard up. So you have, those are the three main softwares plus the course that I recommend. For sure, everything starts with the course. And the course is going to teach you, pretty much walk over QuickBooks, how to set up A2X, and also give some input on pulling the cost of goods sold from whether you're using Inventory Labs or Sellerboard. But I'm sharing here with you guys the resources that I'm using. The course is definitely going to require that you look over it multiple times because it's a lot of information. But at the same time, you're going to have the knowledge to get started doing your taxes your own. And once you build cash flow within your business, I highly recommend you look into getting an accountant, that especially one that does accounting for other Amazon FBA businesses. And you could just search freelance websites for Amazon FBA accountants. This is basically the resources I have. Just consistently go over that and try to brush up on the knowledge so that way you guys can know and understand how to apply it. And once you have cash flow within your business, you want to go ahead and get you a bookkeeper and an accountant to take care of all of this for you, so you can free yourself the trouble and stress of having to track it and make a mistake, and also give yourself more time to apply yourself into better areas of the business that will propel you to the next level, so you guys could keep growing and making more money. Until next time, be easy, be breezy, and peace out.